Hello, my lovelies, hello. Put your hair up. Okay, so I know I look very bad. What accent is coming from nowhere? I know I look very bad right now. That's because I have no makeup on, but we're gonna fix that because I was actually already in goth today, so I took off all my makeup. But someone asked for a tutorial, so we're doing it now. We're gonna grab our crusty dusty. Don't mind, I was painting on the back. I needed a lighter pink. Our crusty dusty freaking cheap face paint. Yeah, the world is not having. Get your primer. Put it on your face. Okay, that's done. Now we can go. Get your handy dandy wipe. That's all you really need is boom and boom. I've done other colors in the past, so yes, you can. Enter here. But what I like to do is just put on a coat, just one coat real quick. Okay, now that you have your layer on, I don't know where the accent's coming from, but we're here. Okay. Yeah, it looks very thin, looks very choppy. That was just the one base layer. So what I like to do is I kind of like to start from this side, and I like to like put this on, and then I like to like drag it, like pat it, this, and making it go this way, because it looks better than, yeah. Just boop, pat and drag, pat, but like not like heavy, just like going this way as you are patting. That's what I mean by drag. I'm gonna get some under the eyes. Those aren't too much important because you're gonna be putting black all over them, so don't worry if they're not looking magnifique at first. Okay. By the way, I would like to state I've only been doing goth makeup probably since April or March. I don't know. I think April or sometime in the beginning of May. So I'm new. So if it's not, I'm not claiming to be amazing or anything at it because I'm still new. I'm still learning some tricks. My nose could be better. But, you know, someone asked for a tutorial. Okay. Now we got the white done. Now I'd recommend putting setting powder on. Ow. But my setting powder is pink. Okay. So, and I don't want a pink base, so I don't do it. But if you have clear or white setting powder, do it. It'll help. So the next part is the black part, which is where we get to be a little creative and do a lot of fun shit. So I use 2 different brushes for this because sometimes yeah. So we're gonna dabble in the black. Okay, now if you want it to be super precise, get literally any fucking thing that just, and just, you can go people tip. I almost got one of this in my wigs. If you follow me, you know I'm a cosplayer. But you just go, and boop. If you want your lines to be like super precise, and if your white messes up, you can literally just go back in with the thing and just go. No harm, no foul. You would just keep doing it till like it's the way you want it. But I like to do it like this. Beep. And then we kind of edge it out along the way. And we just go and very rounded, I guess you could say. Put it all across your forehead, because, well, I have bangs, so it hides it. And it just, yeah. Switching brushes. What that want me? Switching gears. I really hope I did that. I really hope somebody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. Go back in with it and repeat. This part always scares me because I never get it even, but it's like you can't tell that much, so. I don't think I explained what I do with this. It's kind of just making like a point, almost like a triangle, and then connecting it, like, beep. Just making it kind of pointy. Okay, and then what I like to do is take the black, go under, boop, beep, beep, and then it kind of looks choppy, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna take this, we're gonna do doop doop doop, and we're gonna go. Wipe your lips off. Preferably with paper towel. It doesn't have to be perfect, but basically just as much as you can get, and then you can do really any lip design you want. I prefer to hide my Cupid's bow because I don't like how they look on me. So we're just gonna go kind of, not because then it's too high. Just slightly go and kind of try to round it out right there. And then connect to your lip. And take some more black and so you can make them as big as you want, as small as you want. Okay, also I'm really sorry if I'm shitty at explaining things. I'm really sorry. I don't know. I'm bad at it. I'm sorry. Okay, but now we're gonna go into the nose. This is the part that I wish I was better at, but I'm not completely horrible, so it's okay. But first, we're just gonna go where you would, how in you want your nose, and I want it about right here. So, right there. And then take some more black and on the other side. You can always make it smaller, but you can never make it bigger. Yeah, that's not true. But it's not true. It would just take a lot more effort. And you know, I like to stop it at a certain point. We could always fix that, but I like to go right here and just kind of like, I don't know, I like to fill that part in, weirdly enough. Okay. Trust. It will be fixed in a minute. But then we're gonna do the eyebrows, which I like to put a little white on my finger and just tap them a little bit more. Because, yeah, it doesn't do too much, but I don't know, I like to do it, and I think it might help with, like, the texture knot, because, when I tried to do my brows before, because I never glue them down, because I can never find a fucking glue stick, trust one day, guys, one day, because I don't want to shave off my eyebrows, it was kind of, like, pushing my brush when I wasn't pushing the brush. I think I was just making my hand go too light, but I don't know, I like to. It's just blending out more. Take your brush and you're gonna try to make like a sad, like a sad cartoon type thing, you know, like a shh. Like that, like the worried expression, like. But you're gonna go where you want it. And just create your eyebrow like that. And then you're gonna just kind of like bring this up and connect it to any part of the eyebrow you want, really. And just fill her in. I feel like I look like a deer in headlights when I'm putting on my makeup. So, then we're due to the other eyebrow, and yeah. I don't know how I feel about them. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to this part of the nose. So we're gonna just go to any point in the nose you want. I want here. And just drag it down. And then again, do the same on the top. Pick your line. Whew. And just go with it. So we're gonna fix the nose, but like it doesn't look good at first. You have to kind of build some bullshit and then work above it. Work to get what you want, somewhat of what you want. As I've said before, I wish I was better at the nose part. I'm still kind of working on it. I want to get some like a palette that is like white, gray, and black. That's like not cream. My brush fell. And it's like powder. Because I feel like it might be a way to do contour then, because I don't have any gray powder. I just have straight black powder, which I guess maybe I could do. I don't know, that's for another day. Okay, so now we get to do the fun part. All of it's fun, I love makeup, but like this is like the woo creative part. Okay, so feel free to do anything, but I'll still teach you this part. We're gonna do our lips first, and we're just gonna go right, kind of like spider legs, okay? And then right here, and then kind of like that. We're gonna make a corner thing. There, and then just again, inner corner. I'm not too happy with the way the inner corners turned out, but it happens. And plus, we can just work around it, okay? And now, we're gonna get to the eye part. So if you don't like up close eyes, I'm very sorry. Yes. Ow. We're just gonna go in the eye. Don't mind the weird faces I make. I don't. I just do when I'm doing something with my eye. I don't know why. And then repeat. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a stupid little wing. Just boop, boop. We're gonna fix this later, but right now we're just gonna work off that, and we're just kind of gonna create like a little messy little layer just right there, kind of like a thick black layer just right there. And then we're gonna drag line. There's a lot of like dragging down, but like we're gonna start dragging lines. 7 minutes. And there's no way wrong with this. I personally like to make mine close together. And then what we're gonna do is take some black and drag it down just a little. Not a little. So make sure it's something like this. And then blacken your lid. Now, if you have hooded eyes like me, this won't matter. But if you don't, it'll matter. I don't know. So, and then you can either do something different with your eye or repeat the eyeball. But, I'm gonna repeat the eyeball because icon. Yeah, life hack for people, if you can never really get things to look the same, just do something different on each area. Okay. What is this? As I said, just get creative with it. So I'm just gonna, I took the back of this, put some black on it, and dot. And we're just gonna do it over here. Piercings right here. Should I? No. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm getting one right here, though. I really want a tongue one, too. Yeah. I don't know what else to do. I usually do a lot more, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Make a dot here. Oh, I thought that was going to fuck it up. Honestly, it doesn't really look that bad. So. Now we're going to use eyelashes. A Hello Kitty tiny mirror. You don't need this. I prefer to have a mirror just up close to me so I can really see what I'm doing. But you can just use a regular mirror that I have in front of me. Eyelash glue. This. So, all 4 requirements. Well, technically, 3 requirements and 1 preferity. 1 something I just prefer to use. We're gonna take our eyelashes. First, we're gonna need this. My Nana got this for me. It was really nice. Fuck! Then we're gonna get our eyelashes up in this bitch. And we're just gonna go. Then we're just gonna get some glue. I used to have eyelash glue that was black. And it's actually really nice to get that because then it matches in with, well, everything. But it also blends in with your mascara, even like with regular makeup. So, you know, if you ever have, this dries clear, but, you know, if you ever are in a hurry and you also just blow on it a little bit. And then look at the wrist. Because if you just place it like this, your eyelashes are going to be, they're going to be downturned and they're not going to be cute. They're going to be poking your eye. They're going to look bad as well. And it's just, so, you know, kind of just look at the wrist and try to like place them, you know, going upwards. Because then they'll be up. They won't be in your vision. They'll be a little bit in your vision, but not by much. And they'll be upturned, not downturned. Which is what we want, so. Upturn. Now we're gonna just like pinch your eyelash and your fake eyelash and your real eyelash together. And just do a repetion. Here it is, all done. I am not gonna do my hair, but I hope this helped or made you laugh a little bit. I was very happy to do it and really happy to get the request of one. And I was like, ah! So, thank you to the person who suggested this. Made me really happy. And, yeah. Love you. Bye-bye.